Welcome to the XFO Intelligence Podcast, where we explore the frontiers of human and artificial intelligence. In a world, just drowning in complexity, a groundbreaking new report from our own founder, Brendan S.C. Wong, offers a lifeline. It's a framework called Deep Augmented Thinking, or DAT. And today we're going to unpack what it is and why it might be one of the most important ideas of our time.
It's a pleasure to dive in. And it's so important to understand the deep roots of this work. This isn't just a reaction to the latest AI trend.
Right.
Brendan, alongside his career as a veteran private wealth manager, has dedicated over a decade of his spare time just researching human intelligence and ways to enhance our cognitive abilities.
And that passion really crystallized in 2013, didn't it? That's when he and his wife, Joanne, flew to Bangkok, Thailand. They went there specifically to learn the art of mind mapping directly from his inventor, the late Tony Buzan.
Wow.
They both became licensed trainers in his methods, and you can really see how that foundation, of structuring thought visually, how that evolved into this comprehensive DAT framework.
Absolutely. So let's start at the beginning. What is deep augmented thinking? The simplest way to put it is this. It's a structured discipline for collaborating with AI,
Okay.
designed to make us smarter, not just to get quick answers from a machine. It's a fundamental shift from AI as a tool for replacement to AI as a partner for augmentation.
So the report outlines three core pillars that hold this entire framework up. The first one is slow thinking.
Right.
And this is inspired by the work of Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman. It's about consciously pushing past our desire for a fast, easy answer and engaging the deep, analytical, and more effortful part of our brain.
The second pillar is augmented intelligence. And I think the central metaphor here is just perfect. The report says the human must be the conductor of the orchestra.
I love that.
AI is an incredibly powerful instrument. I mean, maybe it's the entire string section. But you, the human, you're the one holding the baton, setting the tempo and bringing all the pieces together into a coherent whole.
And the third pillar, which, wow, it feels more critical every day, is ethical systems design. This isn't just some compliance step you check off at the very end. With DAT, ethical questions like who does this affect and what are the unintended consequences, they're woven into every single step of the thinking process.
Right.
It's foundational.
So that's the theory. But the why this is also impressive, this is where it gets really exciting. The research team introduces this incredible analogy to explain how DAT works.
Okay.
The slime mold.
I know it sounds strange, but it's such a powerful idea. A slime mold is a very simple organism. It has
Right.
no brain at all. And yet it can solve complex maze problems to find the most efficient path to a food source. I mean, how does it do it?
It leaves behind a chemical trail, a pheromone, on the paths it explores.
A pheromone trail.
And the paths that successfully lead to food get reinforced with more and more of this chemical. They become stronger, more attractive. The paths that are dead ends, they just fade away. It's this decentralized learning network.
And the report maps this directly to DAT. So our structured insights, the notes we take, the connections we make in our personal knowledge base, those are our cognitive pheromone trails.
Exactly.
They create a map of our best thinking, guiding both us and our AI partner towards better solutions over time.
And this isn't just a nice metaphor. The research team actually built an agent-based computer simulation to test it. And the results, they were astounding. The groups using DAT principles didn't just perform a little bit better.
Their error rates dropped by 60%, and they generated a 650% increase in emergent insights.
Okay, let's pause on that term, emergent insights.
Yeah.
What does that actually mean?
It means those aha moments. It's an idea or a solution that is so novel
Okay.
that neither the human nor the AI could have possibly come up with it on their own. It emerges from that collaborative dialogue between them, which is the ultimate goal of DAT. The simulation proved this happens exponentially more often within the DAT framework.
And this leads to what might be the most profound idea in the entire report.
The concept of AI coevolution. I mean, we're all concerned about AI safety and where this tech is headed. The report suggests DAT offers a way for us to actively steer that evolution.
It's a fascinating argument. Most AI models are trained on the raw, chaotic, and often biased data of the public internet. It's like feeding a developing mind a diet of pure junk food.
What a great analogy.
So DAT proposes an alternative. By curating our own high-quality, ethically vetted knowledge bases and using them to interact with AI,
Right.
we are essentially providing it with a nutritious, well-balanced diet.
So we're creating the evolutionary pressure for AI to become a better reasoning partner,
Yes,
to value truth and coherence over just sounding convincing.
precisely. And if you follow that logic to its ultimate conclusion, the report positions DAT as humanity's training manual for a future that might include AGI, artificial general intelligence.
It's a huge leap, but you can see the thread. When we're faced with an intelligence potentially thousands or millions times greater than our own, our value won't be in our processing speed.
No,
It's going to be in our wisdom, our values, our ability to ask the right questions and set the right goals.
and DAT is the discipline for practicing that very skill. The report calls it becoming the Constitutional Committee for AGI, the body that deliberates on and defines the ethical charter for a superintelligence.
Wow.
It's a powerful, proactive vision for the future.
So to bring it all together for our listeners, deep augmented thinking, it's a systematic discipline for thinking with AI,
Right.
built on the pillars of deep human thought, strategic augmentation, and integrated ethics. It's a framework that promises not just better answers,
Yeah.
but a way to compound our own intelligence, guide the evolution of AI towards beneficial outcomes, and prepare us for a complex future.
It truly reframes the entire conversation, moving us from a place of fear or passive consumption to one of active, intentional, and optimistic engagement.
Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about until our next episode. As you use AI in your daily work and life, are you acting as a passive consumer, just taking answers? Are you acting like a conductor, guiding the process? And what one small change could you make this week to begin building your own augmented intelligence system?